Good evening, everyone. I don't know, my network is acting funny. Okay, can you? I want to see if you people can hear me. Wow. Please, if you can hear me, kindly let me know in the chat box. Yeah, can hear me? Kindly let me know at the chat box. You can just drop a comment. I can hear you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's Q&A section. Kindly let me know if you can hear me. Oh, okay, nice. Sharp. Uh uh okay. I can see Jellies, I can see Laniron Oyedokun, I can see Bello. Yeah, thank you for joining. I can see Nini. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to today's Q&A section. I believe we are ready for today. Uh Loud and clear. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ola. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for those that actually reach out while I was not on the live stream on Friday. So I was actually taking my penetration testing certification exam, which was like a 48 hours practical hacking exam. So that is why I do not join. So thank you. I appreciate you checking up. Uh, I'm here today because I completed that already on Saturday. Yeah. So thank you for tuning in today, everyone. So you can start bringing in your question right now. So I believe you've taken the content for lesson 7, which is more of job title and career pathway. Okay, so and why we are here is basically you have a lot of questions you want to ask, right? So that you can bring in all those questions that needs clarity, right? Then we can give response to that. Uh, I'm trying to understand how these messages are coming in. Yeah, thank you, Velo. Thank you, thank you very much. Yeah, Nini, 48 hours. Yes. So they gave you 48 hours like to hack all the machine, get all the answer to all the stuff you are meant to like find, right? But I do not use 48 hours anyway. So I was able to complete everything in 20 hours because I started the time the live stream started. That was around 7 or basically around 8. 48, 4 and 8, not 14. 48, not 14. Yeah. So uh so I started around 7 p.m. So during that time that the live stream was starting, I was trying to like start the setup of my, though I made some vlog maybe I'll post it, maybe not. So how I set up my devices, set up all my labs and all of those. So I started properly around 8. Then I finished, that was on Friday. I finished around 5 minutes to 4 on Saturday. So that's like approximately 20 hours. So I was able to like answer all the question in 20 hours. So I dashed them 28 hours. So that is why I do not join the live stream on Friday. Yeah. Yeah, Bello, thank you. Sorry, what's the name of the certification? How was the exam, boss? Yeah, thank you. So it's actually the EJPT exam. I believe you already got what to know what that is. I think this is even the course where we talk about that particular certification, right? Where I speak about getting the skill, then now putting certification your employer, right, to know that, oh, this person now have this skill, right? So I've been doing penetration testing for some time, right? But I need to like know that, oh, this person now like formally have like a former putting former face to what I do, right? Security engineering penetration testing. Yeah. So it's the EJPT. Yeah, Nini, that was impressive doing. Thank you. So I think I'm just like trying to use that to buy time so that other people can join us before we start properly. Thank you, everyone. And the reason I'm actually saying this is because of people that reach out to me personally via DM, right? So I'm just trying to like clarify that. Yeah, thank you. So you can start bringing in your question now so that we can start. The network want to share me this evening. Oh, okay. I think that's empty for you. Sorry, I have to on the AC here. This place is kind of so let me know if uh if you can still hear me. Yeah. So you can start bringing in your question now. I think yeah, so I was having issue with Starlink before. I wanted to switch to MTN. MTN is even worse. I have to go back. I have to switch back to Starlink. I think MTN, all of this network provider, just to have alternative. Yeah, yeah. So you can start bringing in your question now. Uh, okay. I think the network is still kind of poor a bit. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. So you can start bringing in your question now. I believe you've already taken lesson 7. You should have question to clarify on that you want me or Tiana to clarify on. But I'll be standing in for Tiana also. She's not on this call also. Yeah. You can start bringing in your question. Start bringing in your question. Okay, my question is about career paths actually. I'm actually going into pen testing. Oh, I see why you asked that question. I see why you asked that question. Is there a way I can pin this so that other people can also see the question I'm responding to at what point? Okay, it's not loading. I couldn't pin. Okay, I'll just read this out. Nini is asking, my question is about career paths actually. I'm actually going into pen testing, but I wanted to ask, do I have to do courses based on SOC too? No, 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 no. Okay, because I was hearing the conversation Shuaib was giving you, being a pen tester, and also a SOC analyst, right? So you don't want to model things up, and that is why like we are trying to give you clarity on what you need to do. If you want to be a pen tester, you can be a pen tester without including yourself in the SOC pathway, right? But the easiest way for you to come into the industry is actually through security operation centers, right? Because nobody is going to hire you as a penetration tester, and that's the real fact, right? So another thing is security, even security engineering jobs are very, very scarce, right? I'm working as a security engineer, right? But uh, one thing you want to do is you want to come in a way that you can easily get job quick, right? So you don't want to like end your certification. Maybe you've done it like a foundational certification program, like our pro track program now, that is more tailored towards right, which is like the entry level certification that employer are looking for. If you've done that, you don't want to do that and then start waiting like for 1 year. Though if you come into the industry, I'm not promising you that you are going to see job immediately, but you want to make it easy for yourself to quickly see job. You can come in as penetration tester. I'm not saying it's not possible that you won't find, but it is very, very rare in Nigeria, right? For you to get to have penetration testing job, right? So you might want to start with something like security analyst, right? That's the one where you work in SOC, right? Yeah. So if you are doing penetration testing, just focus on that, right? Focus on your penetration testing. You don't need to get to know about SOC, right? So you are on the offensive side. Just stay on that. So you don't need to juggle two things at a time. Yeah. I think that's the simple answer to that. Yes, I need to know where I'm getting. Yeah, of course. So that's just it. I think that answer your question. Any other question? Can start bringing in your question now. Can start bringing in your question. Uh, okay. No, Nini, you are not getting me. I'm not saying you should start with being a security analyst first, right? I'm saying if you want to get a job fast, you should start with being a security analyst. But if you already have like a company that promise you job as a penetration tester, then you might want to start with that. But from experience, penetration testing jobs are not always like entry level jobs like that you're going to see very often, right? So that is why I'm saying the one that is easy for you to quickly get a job, right, is security operations center analyst. So the decision will then depend on you. Yeah. So if you're a SOC analyst, you've built your experience, you can then say, oh, I think at this point I want to now go um penetration testing, right? As I am a security engineer, I have even though I don't work in SOC, I have like some SOC experience, right? Because what I'm engineering is majorly for the SOC people, right? So that's just it. I want to get the job fast, please. Yeah. So that's why we are here for you, like to guide you through what you should and what you should not. Right. What about cloud security? Yeah. So I think so when it comes to cloud security, um you want to understand cloud security very well, right? Some people mistaking a cybersecurity engineer and cloud security engineer as the same thing, but they are two different things, right? You might be a cloud security engineer and not be a cybersecurity engineer, right? But you might be a cybersecurity engineer and also be a cloud security engineer. So cybersecurity engineer is more of doing like IT infrastructure, doing more of identity and access management and all of those, right? But if you are just in the cloud, you are majorly focusing on that. You can get job if you are doing a cloud security job, right? You can get job fast. So that's it. Yeah. While I'm also a cybersecurity engineer, I'm also like building experience in the cloud also, because I've also done like some cloud certification and all of those, right? I'm also working on other cloud certification as a cybersecurity engineer, and most company we also require you that as a security engineer you also have like some in-depth knowledge about cloud security, right? So most organizations will also prefer that you as as a cybersecurity engineer, you also have like some experience in the cloud, right? So because most customers now they are moving to cloud, right? They are moving all their infrastructure into the cloud. Then you don't want to you don't want to get to a level that you are being taxed to do something, or uh you got some tax to do and you are then looking here and there. But yeah, cloud security, you can get a job fast, right? You can What about, okay, is it possible to get a job on, yeah, thank you, yeah, thank you, is it possible to get a job on, oh, I think I missed that. Is it possible to get a job on cloud security without being a SOC or security analyst in Nigeria? Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course, yes. You can get a job, right? How can I build my experience as a SOC analyst? What should be my focus right now? Okay. So one thing you want to do at this point now is to apply for our pro track program, because that is more tailored towards projects and experience that you are going to need as a SOC analyst that will get you that offer fast. I will not recommend that you should go and be doing any mazi work. So mazi work is like you are doing like what you should do in 2 hours, you are now taking like 5 hours to do it. So if I'm saying mazi, so that's like times within. So I don't expect you to be doing massive work when you have like people that will put you through on what you should do, Janet. So if you want to build that SOC project and portfolio, you should just go straight, send me or Shuaib or Tiana a DM that you want to register for our pro track program, right? So you don't want to like go through the stress, yeah, right? Because at the point of learning different things, you are going to lose track of it, right? So if you want to build experience and come in as a security analyst right now, our pro track program is the best option for you, right? Because you are going to build different projects that is tailored towards what employers are looking for, right? And these are things that we see and do day to day, right? So it is not something that is new to us. We've built all of this project before, and we are just taking you through what you should do and guide you through how to do it, how to respond to alerts. All of those experience is what we are giving you directly in the program. So it will include projects with the experience, the portfolio, the resume, all of those things that will get you that offer that you are looking for. Okay. Yeah, so anyone here that is looking out to like come into the industry as someone coming into the industry as entry through entry level roles, then you should take our pro track program. Yeah, and also during the lesson, that is lesson 7, I saw that you wrote something like security plus. Does it cover for the security plus preparation? Yeah. So our pro track program, if you listen very well, I told you that once you take that pro track program, you don't need to go and prepare for security plus again, because once we tailor it towards our parts, we know what you need at this point, right? And we've tailored that program towards that. If you complete that program, you are going to write your security plus without any additional preparation. you are going to write your security plus without any additional preparation, because we also include practice tests that you are going to see during the exam, right? So we've already been through this, all of this, and that is why I said we've prepared this to actually help you move faster, right? So I was telling someone that when I was starting my career as web developer, I have to learn like learning different thing, and it's always going to delay you, right? But if you have someone that can hold you in hand and say, "Oh, this is what you should do it this way, do it this way," that is why, or that is how you can actually move faster in the industry, right? And you are going to get to your destination very fast, right? So, if you want to participate in our pro track program, you are not just going to build projects that will land you a SOC analyst job role. It also tailors towards preparing you for the Security Plus exam. After you finish that program, just go ahead and write your Security Plus, and I bet you are going to pass immediately in one sitting, right? We've seen people fail Security Plus, but you are going to pass in one sitting. I can beat my chest for it, right? When I wrote the funny thing is, when I wrote my Security Plus, I use I think it was 90 minutes they gave me. I used just 30 minutes in the exam. I used just 30 minutes in the exam. So when I finished all the question, I was like, I have to go back again just to say, so that they will not say, what happened? So I have to like go back again. Then I use like extra 15 minutes before I now later submit the exam. So we've been through all of this already, and we know what you actually need, right? So that's just it. I'm taking the pro track program. Yeah, so that's a good one. Send me a DM or Shuaib or Tiana. So we're going to enroll you for that. Is it possible to get a job on cloud security without being a SOC or security analyst in Nigeria? Yeah, I've answered that already. You can. You can. You just need to like build projects, work on real stuff, right? Work on real stuff. So you also, if you're also coming into the cloud security part, so that's like a different career path on its own, right? So you want to make sure you have like more of DevOps experience, right? There's this particular course that I was taking some times ago. It's talk more about DevOps and all of those. So you want to like have detailed knowledge about DevOps, have detailed knowledge about cloud service providers, all their services, right? So if you have that, you can actually get a job role in cloud security. Yeah. Can someone who have done a lot of projects but no experience as an unemployed cybersecurity professional get a mid-level role? Yeah, you can. If you've built projects, someone who, yeah, but no experience. If you've built projects, right, you want to apply for jobs, right? When you get to the interview, because we've interviewed a lot of people actually, and most of the or one of the questions we ask is, what projects have you built before that you can really speak to or that you are proud of, right? So this is one of the questions we ask people. We want to see what you've done, right? We want to see like what you can actually do. How do you do this? How do you what is your thought process when you are working on stuff, right? So if you've worked on different projects but you don't have the experience, your project can stand in for you as at the time that you are looking out to get a job, right? Is there discount for the class? Yeah, yes, of course, there's a discount. If you are really serious with the pro track program, there's discounts that we already plan out, right? So what is the focus area for class security if someone has AWS cloud practitioner and solution architect? Yeah. So if you have AWS CCP, if you have CCP and you have the SCO2, right? If you have the SCO2, then I think that should be good. You should just do more of like um understanding the services, understanding IAM, right? Understanding security, right? So everything that is entails in the SCO2 are things that you should make sure that sorry, I say SCO2. Yeah, SCO2 is the short code. So in the solution architect program, right, is what you should make sure that you can actually do all of this, right? It is not everybody can pass exam, like I said, everybody can pass exam, but where's your workings? So you need to show workings, right? Oh, I say I can do, or I can I can manage identity and access management, right, for organization. What have you done, right? AWS give you like free tier access on the platform that you can actually use to test all of these. Do all of those things, document them as a portfolio project, right? When you are asked in the interview, you can showcase, oh, this is how I actually like do least privilege using identity and access management in AWS and all of those. So these are common things that you can do that can get you to that place. Yeah. Okay. What is the focus? Yeah, I've answered that already. Yeah. Does the ProTrack program cover cloud security? So the ProTrack program, like I said, is tailored towards the security plus. So it gives you like a general concept of everything that you should know, right? So it is not like, oh, just this domain. So it covers everything, right? It covers everything, right? But not like in depth when you are now taking like cloud security program. You can't compare when you take security plus to when you take AWS CCP. You know yourself, so you can't compare it. Like, so if you are taking like uh English language course, for example, and you are taking French language course, so you don't expect them to like have the same content. You are taking like language course, so they will say, oh, language course, then under the language course can now have English language, French language. So language course is what covers everything, right? But you can now start going into your domain after you finish the security plus. And since you are mentioning CCP, you are mentioning CCP and solution architects, so you should understand what that entails already. Yeah, I've also done the CCP myself, and also doing the Certified Cloud Associate program as well. Yeah, so is ISC2 certified in cybersecurity still valid? Like, is this still recognized for an entry level role? I'm going to choose Security Plus over ISC2, right? Reason best known to me. But if I see a candidate that has Security Plus and a candidate that have ISC2, I will not rate someone who has ISC2. Sorry to say that. Yeah. More questions can start coming in. Okay, mind you, I think next week is our assessment. So like this is just like a quick announcement. So please make sure you do your revision. We are doing the assessment, I think 1st of August. Let me check. Let me check the calendar. Uh yeah, that's next week Friday. Yeah, next week Friday. Next week Friday. Yeah. So we are doing our assessment next week Friday. Please make sure you are here, because that is also what will determine if you are getting your certificates or not, right? Make sure you do your revision, then make sure you submit uh your feedback form, right? We are taking attendance already for you, right? Please make sure you do all of those, right? So I think we have. Do we have quiz for this section? Yeah, I think we do. You can start dropping more questions while I try to bring up the quiz. Uh, Nela, you said damn. So what's damn? Like, damn it or what? Yeah. So I'm trying to bring up the quiz now. I think we have quiz today. Uh, Yeah, let me bring out the quiz. You can keep asking your question. So I'm going to mute my mic while I go get the uh, quiz page ready. Let me. Yeah. Nini, okay, I get it now. Thank you, Joseph, for the clarity. I'm sure it's about ICC2, IC square, but I prefer to call it IC2. Yeah, and not being taken serious. Yeah, a lot of people don't take it serious. Personally, myself, I don't. Does the Pro Track program include the voucher for Security Plus? Yeah, so we are only taking the cost of the program, right? But if you want to pay for the, because we've done like some survey, and a lot of people have saying they would like to just pay for the program. So if you want to pay for the voucher, then we can help you pay. Maybe you have issue with dollar payments and all of those. We can help you pay for that, right? But that does not, or that is not included in the $300 price for the program, for the Pro Track program. Yeah. So if you're from Nigeria, then it is just 300,000 naira. So we make it like equal for all the country. If you are coming from Europe, either any country in Europe, you can pay 300 euro, right? If you are from the United States, you can pay $300. If you are also kind of country of origin, yeah, you know, our own country, Nigeria, yeah. So you can also person, yeah. I'm still trying to like get the okay, so it's loading now, yeah. I think I will share my screen from here. Please go and get your student ID ready. I want to share my screen right now. Get your student ID. Let me see. I can't hear anything. Oh, no, 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 no. That's without the discounts. Yeah, without the discounts. Yeah. So discount has not been added with 300,000. Yeah, but we have discount for everyone who participated, particularly in this Launchpad program, this free program we are doing right now. Okay, let me know when you can see my screen. I will try to share my screen right now. Yeah, I don't know. Please let me know when you can see my screen. Okay, I think we are now. So we are going to start right now. So you can start entering the quiz. Please make sure you use the student ID, please. I'm begging. I'm begging. Make use of your student ID, please. Please make use of your student ID. Yeah. Yeah. First of August. That's when the assessment is going to happen. 1st of August. Right. 1st of August. Nafisat, I'm answering your question. 1st of August. That's the date um for the assessment. Yeah, 1st of August. That's a Friday. Okay, thank you, Nini. I can see your screen. Yeah. So that's the quiz code. You can enter now. Please enter with your student ID. Okay, let me share the bigger screen. That's the code on the screen. 507695. 507695. Yeah. This is the code here. Yeah. Thank you. I see you guys joining already. You can also scan the barcode. Please don't send this code to the channel, because people that are not in the live stream will then click copy the code and go and join. Yeah. So let's know people that are here. Yeah. Okay. By 7:45, we are going to start. So I want everybody to join. So we have 3 minutes for everyone to join. Do not cop those that are not here already. So, because this is also being used for the attendance. Yeah. Uh, okay, I think that's a long time. Oh, this is 7:42. Let me reduce that. Let's make it 1 minute less. 7:40. Is it 7:43 now? Not yet. I know some people are going around now to get their student ID. Yeah. So what you should have do to or what you should have done to make it easy for you to get your student ID is, on Pombo, you can actually message yourself. When you message yourself, you can keep your student ID there, so that every time you don't need to go to your email to go and check your student ID. Yeah. By s- by 7:44, we're going to start. So I reduced that by 1 minute. 7:44, we're going to start the quiz. Yeah, this is 7:43 already. So I think that's a fair time. I give you 4 minutes to join. That's fair enough. Yeah. So after the quiz, we'll go back to the class to quickly because I can't see comments that people are sending right now. So I need to go back after the quiz to yeah. So we can start now. Uh, you all can see my screen. Uh, Okay, I think we are back here now. I'm wondering why a lot of people said they can't see the link. I can't see the link, but we have like 8 people playing. So who are those people playing? I'm trying to. I can't. I can't log in with my student ID. Can't find the link. It's not logging me in. It's telling please match the requested formats. You've been doing this several times, so why is it? Why do we have this? Why do we have this complaint today? Can you guys still hear me, please? Can you all still hear me? Okay. Where did you find the link? I shared the link. I shared the screen. I shared the code. I share my screen now. You people sabi book. Oh, I see. Allah will not kill me. Oh. I used the previous link. Yeah, so is the same link. The quiz is the same link. What changes is just the code, right? It's just the quiz code. It's still the same link. Yeah, thank you, Joseph. It's still the same link. All the quizzes, anywhere you are going to like, anytime you are going to do the quiz, is always the same. Yeah, just the code that is different, and that's why I always. Uh, our last stage no day for fourth position. Yeah. Okay. I used previous link with new code, but it kept saying invalid code. No, it's the same link. Is join my quiz. Let me see. Join my quiz or something.com. Yeah. Okay. Someone said they type it here also, though I didn't see that because I'm not on the live stream page. I was on the quiz page, and you don't need to log in. Yeah, of course. You don't need to log in to see the quiz. Yeah. You don't need to log in. Just let me see. Yeah. Okay. So I think we've tried for today. If you have like some other question, or you need some other clarity regarding regarding lesson 7, I don't even answer one. Why? She's why? What happened? Why don't you answer one? The question are fair enough. Were you having issue to join, or the question were hard? I want to understand why you are unable to answer any. Okay, I think the link was already dropped on either Pombo or here. Okay. Okay, so if you don't go and mention this on Pombo now, don't mention this on Pombo. I know people that were in this call, right? All true. If you are in this call and you know you were unable to enter the quiz, just send me a DM directly. I'm going to help you mark your attendance. So send me a DM with your student code, right? You are unable to participate in the quiz, but you were in the class, right? So make sure you send me a DM on Pombo after the call so that I can help you mark your attendance. Yeah. So are there any other question? I think this is 7 minutes to 8 already. Are there any other question that you might want to ask? Do you need any clarity? So for those that want to participate in our pro track program, I think I've made justice to what you are going to gain if you join the program. Oh, okay, okay, nice one, Shidiogo. I think that's the nice idea that Shidiogo actually mentioned. So if you know that you are unable to enter the quiz and you are here right now, so I want you guys to start picking. Is there a way I can? Uh, okay, so start picking your number now. Starting from number one, you are unable to join the quiz. Pick your number now. Next person should type. Pick a number now. I know all your student ID, so I can know who is who. Even if you don't send a DM, once you pick a number, I can go mark it for you, so that I don't just forget. That's why I said you should send me a DM. I know Somi Shizom, so I know most of you. I'm just seeing Samira Dede for the first time. Yeah, I'm just seeing this person for the first time. Yeah, so that's one. Okay. The next person, those who said they are unable to enter the quiz and you are here, two. Shidebere, two. I think I need to write this down in my notes so that we all learn together. In short, Sly and I just started fighting. Yay! Nofisat, why the fight? Because I wanted to arrest you with police. So now you want to fight me in public. No problem. No problem. No problem. Nobody should help us settle, please. No, we can't fight. We can't fight. If you're unable to, so let me pick the names. Samira. Uh, Chi Chidiebere too. Uh, I think Nofisat was also unable to join. So you can start picking your number, please, so that I can write them down. Yeah, so I think we have more than two people who are unable to join. Where's Shizom? I can't even scroll through the chats. I don't know what's happening today. It's just loading since we started. I couldn't like scroll. It's saying hide. I want to see those that were not here. Nofisat, we can't fight. Yeah, Nofisat is 3. So I already write that in my notes. Uh OS before we end the section. We have 3 more minutes. So guys, just before we end the section, 1st of August, Friday, 7 p.m., we're going to be having assessments. This question will cover everything we've taught from lesson 1 to now, right? So that's the final assessment you are going to do. We are not using weight grant for that, right? Just make sure you are prepared, you are ready for that day. It is not something so difficult, but at least make sure you are prepared, right? So uh and it's going to be time, right? The assessment is going to be timed. So if you are not on the live session during the assessment, uh we're not going to send your certificate, right? So please make sure you are there on Friday. So we're going to have like some nice time before we even start the assessments. So please make sure you're around, make sure you prepare. Oh, sorry, I've been under the radar. Yeah, I saw you on chat section. Yeah, Charles and I get beef. Oh, I see. Joseph and Charles. Uh, so Charles now have like someone beefing him, and Nafisat is also beefing me. No problem. Everybody's going to be all right. Yeah. So, thank you everyone for joining this section again, and make sure you have a very good evening. Thank you. Bye bye. So you can continue all your chats in the random section and random channel, right? So if you want to catch some fun, you can always use the random channel. That's why we created random. So anything that is not related to the program, you want to catch some fun, you can do that in random. I don't know why you guys are not using random. Yeah. So thank you. Make sure you have a good evening. Bye bye.